The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Mark Holden, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fulmer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Cliff Castilla will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Marlon Steele. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now that's popped up. Holden in foul ground. 1 away. Striding in, John Harris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
1 strike.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Aaron Alford will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jason Hayward now, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He carries a .308 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. And it's gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
When you're you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Doug Layton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Two and 0.
No strike.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Outside 3-0 now. Addison Russell is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are two away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grichuk brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Castellanos will be next. The 3-1 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Richard on at first, nobody out. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Jacob Kreider, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Ray Graham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A runner on first with 2 away. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1 pitch on its way.
Ball that shot.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
The pitcher, Cliff Castilla, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gustavo Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Mark Holden. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Raul Benitez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Michael Fulmer. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Two and two the count. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Marlon Steele. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Aaron Alford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Richard is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
The next Cub up, Doug Layton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? John Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Just hung in there on that one. And he lays lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Castilla. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch coming, here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So stepping in, Gustavo Gonzalez, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Nope,
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 pitch down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So striding in, Mark Holden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 pitch down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kenta Maeda takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Alford. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jacob Pryor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Ray Graham, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1. And he popped him up. Russell onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint here. Well, makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
In now, Raul Benitez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Eddie Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Marlon Steele. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front, 4-2. Alex Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. fouls this one off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
So now to the plate, Doug Layton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Stepping in, Chad Pinder. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Cyrus Weiss will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. The 0-1 on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Russell Richardson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, John Harris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Just a two-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two is our score here in inning number 6. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate now, Jacob Pryor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two men are on with two men out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Count for 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next for the Dodgers, Ray Graham, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with two away. First offering on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, two down. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And a shake of the head as that ball was hit hard, but it'll leave the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jack Archer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Coming to the plate now, Gustavo Gonzalez, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Three and 0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1 pitch. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Holden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line and left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Walters is after it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains 5-2. Santiago Lopez hits the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Raul Benitez. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Marlon Steele, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 5-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Alford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game.
Jason Hayward will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Doug Layton. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cubs are down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Jared Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, John Harris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and a strike now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One out and a runner on second base. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Castellanos waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Cessa is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keon Broxton will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Addison Russell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Walters moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Chad Pinder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Alexis Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains 5-2. William Sato is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Jacob Pryor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First offering on its way. Raul Benitez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Tony Walters. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final score tonight. Chicago take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Cliff Castilla gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on